estimated that 240 million calls to 911 are made every year. That's according to the National Emergency Number Association.
KIMT News 3's Annalise Johnson is speaking to dispatchers about what they want people to know about making an emergency call. She joins us now live. Annalise, what can you tell us?
Katie, Amy, here at the Olmsted County Law Enforcement Center, dispatchers have 6 emergency and 6 non-emergency lines, as well as 2 fire lines open for you to call when there's a crisis or when there's something you need law enforcement to know, but it's not an emergency.
No matter what it is, we are working as hard as we can to get you help.
2 Rochester and Olmsted County dispatchers presented to the public about what they need to know about 911.
I am very compassionate about what I do, and I'm here for the people.
Holly Ketchback and her partner taught a group of people at 125 Live about misconceptions about dispatch and 911.
They think it's just Rochester PD. A lot of people don't realize that we serve the Olmsted County Sheriff's Office. We handle the police department, but we also handle the fire department as well.
Decided eventually to call 911.
Dudley Parsons attended the session and feels he now has a better understanding of how the 911 system works.
Information about how much information they have and have access to was useful.
Dispatchers also explained what happens in the dispatch center when a 911 call is made and when people should call the non-emergency number instead of 911.
It's important for me to educate the public on the appropriate time to call because a lot of times we get 911 calls and the first thing somebody says is, "This isn't an emergency, but..."
Calling 911 when it isn't an emergency means you take up one of the emergency lines, and someone else calling who is actually in crisis will roll to a non-emergency line. If you're calling because it is an emergency, dispatchers want you to be aware of your surroundings and give a callback number.
Please understand, when we're on the line with you, it doesn't delay somebody coming. They're already on the way. But the more resources the more information you can tell us, the more better resources we can send you. And I feel as a dispatcher, that is probably my #1 priority, is helping people.
Presentation attendees received this slip, which has the non-emergency phone numbers for the Rochester Police Department, the Olmsted County Sheriff's Office, the Rochester Fire Department, Animal Control, and the Drug Tip Line. We'll have those numbers for you on our website at KIMT.com. You can find this story under local news. The dispatchers recommend that you program these phone numbers into your cell phone. Live in Rochester, Annalise Johnson, KIMT News 3.
Thank you, Annalise. There's another session happening at 6 tonight at 125 Live.